Hi Amber, hey, thank you so much for that really lovely message and for giving me your perspective on Taffy. And yeah, I love everything that you've had to say about it. You are absolutely right. Tara was one of the few people in Buffy the Vampire Slayer who I think really got to the core of what it was to know Buffy without any kind of baggage, as you say. And also, for me, the thing that really does sell it is that when the 90s and girl power was a big theme which Buffy undoubtedly capitalized on, I always loved how every woman was not seen as a carbon copy of the other. For instance, Buffy was a kick-ass, badass, superhuman with Spider-Man level strength and matching levels of wits. Willow was her own special kind of power in the sense that she was a genius, and she was also eventually a magical woman, powerful enough to be considered either the Jean Grey or even the Wanda Maximoff of the Buffyverse. And then you've got characters like Cordelia Chase, played by Charisma Carpenter, and Emma Caulfield playing Anya Jenkins, who they were known more for their sass and their take-no-prisoners mentality when it came to trying to give people a real piece of their mind and gradually going on character arcs that would turn all of that teen aggro into a positive, more mature, take-no-prisoners, fight for people who need you to help them mentality. But what happened with Tara is that she proved herself to be an incredible character, being unapologetically a kind-hearted character, saying, yeah, I've had a tough life. I've come from a family that barely understood me, which is something I think many people can relate to, including me. And yet she never once stopped being true to herself, being the kind of person that she wished to see in the world. She could say a lot about her family, and no one would bat an eyelid if she gave her dad, her cousin, her older brother the kind of treatment that Buffy would have given people like them. But the thing about Tara, which made her stick out, was that she was undeniably, in my eyes, the best role model of all the characters in the Buffyverse. And along with Spike, who obviously I love because, well, he's a cool, badass English guy who has all the strength to take on two Slayers, beat them, and absolutely earn a place alongside the Scoobies as a complex, well-rounded outsider's outsider that we can relate to and better but where he is still considered a fan favorite, Tara is the best role model, and for that basis alone, I would argue the best character. I also think that in regards to her relationship with Buffy, she is easily the most healthy person that she could ever have ended up with. Willow may well be Buffy's best friend alongside Xander, but we knew that Buffy was never going to date Xander, and Willow, I feel like it would have been asking a bit too much to have Buffy at the time her best friend. Also, they still have a fair bit of strain based on a different approach to certain things, and I feel Tara, more than any other character, had the capacity to be honest but compassionate in her approach. And I feel like Tara would have been the kind of captain of that relationship, pun intended, who would have steered Buffy on a very clear path that would have avoided any difficult waters. And there are many great examples of fan fiction that try to give this sort of character arc to them in that, and I feel Tara, more than she's definitely in real life the character I think we'd much rather have as a partner than, say, Spike, Riley, Angel, or as some Buffy LGBTQIA+ fans like to ship her with, Faith. And of course, no one cares much for Kennedy. Sorry, Ari, but it's true. Kennedy has no fans. No real fans.
Yeah.
Amber, I just want to say thank you so much for your very thoughtful response. I only intended this to be about 3 minutes, but yeah, sometimes it just goes on for a bit. And I would love to be able to see you again at Wales Comic Con or any Comic Con. And yeah, you're right, I don't live on the Wales side, I live in England itself. But yeah, either way, any Comic Con within the United Kingdom that you turn up to, I will be more than happy to turn up to for the purpose of seeing you and showing you some of the wonderful art that I got from Gary Erskine of Taffy. Anyway, I am looking forward to seeing also what kind of books or comics or anything that you have upcoming as a project will end up being released. You are, as I say, a wonderfully skilled writer. Anyway, thank you so much and peace out. Bye.